Good morning. Welcome to Monday Morning Coffee. I'm your host, Melissa. Cheers. You can see the little cattail in the shot. I have a special guest, Dirk, which he'll probably be coming in and out of the shot, as you could see. I am sitting on our bed, and we have this pink Afghan blanket that my grandma made. My grandma Betty made for me years and years ago, and Dirk loves laying on it. It's so comfortable for him. So whenever it's on here, wherever it is, he likes to cuddle up on it. So anyway, so welcome. I'm so excited about today's topic because it's something that has really been resonating with me lately. And it's really helped me to overcome a few challenges I've been having in my life. So, this new mantra that I've recently adopted is act before you think too much. So, what does that mean? What do I mean by act before you think too much? Because you always want to think before you act. You've heard that before. But you want to act before you think too much. So let's explore that a little bit right now. So what I mean by that is when you get an idea, like you're inspired, you're like, oh my gosh, I have this great idea. It really resonates with me. It's come from my heart and I really want to implement it, but I don't know how. It could be anything from, a new workout routine or taking a class somewhere, learning a new skill, whatever it is, learning a new language. It could be anything like that. And oftentimes we get all excited about it. And then we think about it too much. We think of all these reasons, what we say are reasons, but the reality is they're actually excuses as to why we can't learn a new language, sign up for a sewing class, or, buy some books on knitting. That's something I really wanted to learn how to do, is learn how to knit. So we come up with all these excuses and then we don't do it. And then days, weeks, months, years down the road, we're like, oh man, I really wish I would have learned that language because now I really want to plan a trip to Italy but I don't know the language, and that could hold you back from, pursuing your dreams, going on adventures that you really want to go on. But those things should not hold you back. Anyways, I digress a little bit, but so what is it? What idea are you inspired by that you want to implement into your life? Now, I encourage you, when you start practicing this mantra, act before you think too much, start with something small. For example, when you get up in the morning, this actually happened to me yesterday morning, where I got up and I was like, ugh, I want to go for a bike ride. I want to go, but I'm not feeling up to it. I've been having these headaches and I just really haven't felt like working out, but it wasn't as intense. So I asked myself, okay, are you making up an excuse, or do an excuse not to get on your bike and go for a 30-minute easy bike ride? Or do you really are you really that tired or really in that much pain? It was just slight, very faint. So I thought, I'm just going to do it. Put my workout clothes on, got my bike down, hopped on my bike. When I got home, I was like, oh my gosh, I feel amazing. I felt so productive the rest of the day because I had all this energy. And of course, my anxiety levels were down, which is obviously a bonus from working out. And I just felt amazing overall. And I was like, man, if I would have just thought about it too much, like, oh, is this workout gonna make my headache worse? Is it gonna do this? Is it gonna do that? Now, this is kind of, I don't to encourage you to work out when when you're truly not feeling well, when your body physically needs to rest. But oftentimes we're just making up excuses like, oh my God, my finger hurts. Well, what can you do? What kind of workout can you do that doesn't involve using your finger? For me, since I've been having these headaches, if it's just slight, I can do anything that does not like jarring. So I can't do burpees. I just can't do anything too intense, but I can do a low to medium intensity workout, which is what I strive to do every day anyways. So that's what I did. But if I would have thought about it too much and not just jumped right in and acted, put my workout clothes on, got my bike down, put my bike helmet on, my gloves, turn my lights on and just started riding down the street, I probably wouldn't have gone to work out yesterday. So I encourage you, start with something small before, taking a little bit bigger leap and acting before you think too much, and that's, it's really, you decide what's way out of your comfort zone and what's just a little bit outside your comfort zone. That's up to you. You measure that with your gut, your intuition. What are you feeling on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the scariest, 1 being not scary at all? Like, what is that particular activity? It could be taking a new class. What is it? And how scary is it for you? How far is it outside of your comfort zone? Start with the things that are small, where it just slightly pushes you out of your comfort zone. Do that. Take note on how you feel, and then do the next thing. Do one a day. One thing a day that scares you. One thing a day. Try this. Practice this every single day on at least one thing. Act before you think too much and see where it leads. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. I really enjoy these Monday morning coffee videos, and I get really inspired with new topics. So with that being said, I will sign off, and I'll see you guys next Monday. Cheers.